So let's talk about Jim Jones, man. If you've been living on the rock this week, Jim Jones said that he is better than Nas. You know what I mean? He said he sold more and he's more influential than Nas.
Were you smoking when you said you better than Nas?
I might have been a little bit. Well, as far as let's get this right. I'm way more influential than Nas, and I don't care what nobody say. I know I made a little boo-boo when we talk about the sales and all this type of shit. I don't feel like getting into that rhetoric about where I started and where he started.
Well, you said that bullshit.
But listen, Nas was nice when I was in high school. When I was in 10th grade, Nas came out. Mm-hmm. Nas was dope. We appreciated him. He had a little bit of run. But Nas always came up second to Jay and DMX and all these other people. Like,
ain't no shame in that. There's a lot of folks came up second to Tom Brady.
He never had that type of influence on us, except for his first album. I already told you, I used to want to dress like Nas because he had a lot of fresh clothes that the hustlers used to wear and shit, and we used to see him on TV. He had one of the illest albums of all time. And then in high school when he had the barbecue and shit like that. So I'm a real fan of Nas, but he kind of lost me after the movie Belly and shit like that. Like, I don't.
Man, go ahead on with that, Jim.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm being honest. You ask me, I'm being a fan. I'm telling you, from the movie Belly was fire, but after that, he kind of lost me. I think we was way too much into the game.
But Jim, you got to calm down, bro. You got to relax. As a rapper, you got to feel like you the best rapper around. I get it. You better than all these rappers. Now, as a rapper, with me personally, I've battled rappers, and my record is 20-1. And I always like to say the one is negotiable. All right. I always feel like I'm the best. I used to say it like, hey, bring the smoke. Whoever. I'm on campus. Whoever. Who nice? Bring them to me so I could chop his head off. I had no problem with that. I was totally confident that I could. Right. So, but Jim, you ain't got to be that confident no more about this. I never want to ever put you better than Nas. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean, Jim. Nobody said Jim Jones is better than Nas. I'm sorry, man. Timberland issues a statement about stealing beats from this producer, K Fresh. Now, let's just kind of bring it back to you that K Fresh, and this is the longer version, but basically Timberland is using AI music, and this is the big thing going on. Suno. I tried out Suno a couple of months ago, and I was just like, oh, these beats are trash. But I think I was using like a rapper to rap on it. It's always like a white boy rapper. I was like, why is this always like a white boy rapper, like a Jack Harlow rapping on this as an AI? I didn't get it. But yeah, man. So Timberland, Suno can train on you can upload a beat to it, man, and or a song, and as long as you own the rights, you can kind of remix it. So I think a girl duetted K Fresh's beat, and she was like singing over it. And he just took that whole duet from TikTok, downloaded it, uploaded it, the whole thing to Suno Music, and then try to like remix it or whatever for his AI he's training called Baby Timberland. Now, K Fresh, I've known on TikTok. I don't know him personally, but I just remember his beats were just like ringing off. I would see his beats on Instagram. I mean, on TikTok. And so I was like, damn. You know what I mean? He makes beats that I like. You know what I mean? Like, it's just slappers, right? And so let's go to K Fresh. We got Martin on the phone. Timberland came out and said, oh, well, I didn't, he didn't steal something. Even K Fresh's beat tag was in the remix version of the AI remix version that Timberland recorded a video on. And, people are like, yo, that's K Fresh's beat, yo. You ain't gonna you just thinking that it's this girl like doing a duet, but you ain't giving props to the original producer. And Timberland's acting like he didn't steal nothing. He just took it from TikTok and fed his AI ever. And so people thought Timberland was supposed to be signing some young artist, and he didn't sign anybody. And this is the problem. He didn't sign nobody. So he ends up saying the first signing he's doing is an AI artist. So that's the problem. That's the problem. But he finally, after getting all this, I guess he had like a live stream on Twitch, and Young Guru said the same thing. Young Guru was mad at Timberland, and this other guy, I forgot what his name is, but so he's had a couple of live stream sessions. They talking about him, then industry professionals, artists, and they like mad writers and stuff. They mad at Timberland, and Timberland's coming up with some kind of crazy way about, AI's already been around us. It's been around us already. And it's just really kind of BS, but he's just trying to, like, you know, protect his name, I guess. But it is smut right now, Timbo. Your name is smut. So after his couple of live stream sessions on Twitch, his town halls, I think now he's come to a light about K Fresh, even though K Fresh is like, he didn't want no money for Timberland. He just wanted a shout out. Drake coming out with Morgan Wallen. And I just did a post about this on Twitter. Follow your boy on Twitter. So he just, it is. He's still struggling with that flask, though. You've been in Houston that long. You finally now know how to open up that flask, boy. I was like, okay. All right. This dude's the artist. Now, I think he said that. I didn't know this was the dude that said the N-word before.
Hey, Gracie, take care of this pussy ass nigga.
Oh, there you go, yeah. Now, that don't mean I won't smack the shit at you, Morgan Wallen. I'm just telling you that right now. So, I'm not saying I'm a fan at all. I just said you an artist. I just recognize talent. Like, if an artist, if there was a soft rock, it was a rock star, pop music, K-pop. Well, K-pop, that's different. K-pop, y'all stealing black music, K-pop. K-pop, you're stealing black music. And I will write for you, though. Hit me up. Hit me up. But I'm like, who is writing these bars for K-pop?